Today is the 10th day. I will talk on dealing with jealousy of peer success, the internal game. This is a very common experience. Whether you confess it or not, feeling jealousy of peers' success. I've designed this episode for mid-career professionals, leaders, creators, and collaborators. Welcome to the 10th day of my 30-day series on life skills to thrive at work and in life. Try to recollect. Ever scroll through social media and wonder why you feel jealousy? Most of the time, the social media that triggers you is the jealousy. Reflect on it. Okay? Or you start comparing your progress to someone else's highlight in their reel. Mostly are fake, they're artificial, they are not true. But you assume it to be true and push yourself back. So the truth is, jealousy is not a flaw, it is a signal. What the signal speaks to you? Follow me. Psychology today highlights that envy often reveals unacknowledged desires and untapped aspirations. You will have aspirations. When it is not fulfilled, then only this triggering of envy quality comes into you. That is what the understanding of the psychology and findings. But why this matters? Jealousy fuels negative self-talk, harming self-confidence. One of the basic ingredients of losing self-confidence is the self-negative talk. Got it? Second, you comparison with the one who is successful. That comparison distracts you from focusing on your own journey. Next, envy creates resentment, blocking collaboration and growth. With envious mind, with a closed mind, with a fixed mindset, you cannot collaborate with anybody in the world. And without collaboration, your progress doesn't happen. Understand, my dear friends? So, learn the truth here. Envy is equal to clarity about what you truly want. That is the envy. That is the right reframe of envy. So, what you shall learn today? Number one, how to turn jealousy into inspiration. As I said, jealousy means what are the things, your unfulfilled aspirations. So, how that reframing of thought can inspire you for your next step. Second, why celebrating others' wins strengthens your own mindset. Henceforth, try to celebrate your colleague's success. That will create your mind a successful oriented attitude. Next, practical steps to focus on progress instead of comparison. So, your step is, what do I learn to be there? What made my colleague successful today? Try to understand the real pain points you might be facing in real life. You feel stuck or behind compared to others' achievement. This is a very common experience. When you see your own colleague sitting beside you, sitting left or right of you, going ahead of you in the career ladder, this happens. Or you struggle to celebrate others' success genuinely. And when that colleague got promotion, do you feel overwhelmed or you feel happy? Happy rarely takes place. You feel self-defeating. You start questioning your worthiness, right? So your internal jealousy, which feels like a self-doubt. But who am I? Why should listen me? I'm Shekhar Kumarte, the best-selling author, resilient strategist, and a work-life balance coach. I help professionals transform comparison into collaboration using self-awareness and actionable frameworks. Now understand the science behind envy and inspiration. A study from Cornell University reveals that reframing envy as motivation boosts productivity by 30%, and helps individuals identify unfulfilled goals. Today you learn the skill of this day, the three-step envy to action plan. First step, acknowledge. Name the envy, it's just a feeling, not a truth. When that envy feeling comes in you, seeing your colleague getting promoted, acknowledge, yes, I'm feeling jealous. This is a human feeling. And how do you come out from there? So, having acknowledged it, now next step is to explore. Ask, what goes this jealousy reveal about my inspiration? What does this jealousy reveal? Third is the action mode. Take one step toward the goal your envy inspired. Your unfulfilled aspirations are the actual triggering of your envy factors, right? Now assume the real world scenario. How do you turn envy into empowerment? So envy is going to happen with you. How are you going to turn into your empowerment? I want you to imagine the first scenario. Peer gets promoted. Someone sitting left or right of you got promoted. So how you should react? So identify skill to develop for your next opportunity. If someone who is at part today got a promotion, learn from him. What are the skills he has learned? So that is the path to be followed. Follow the leaders. Listen the podcast they listen. In the leisure time, do the scroll the social media or read some good books, biographies. Find out and simply follow it. Leaders to be followed in this manner. Now second scenario, I want you to imagine colleagues gets recognized. These days, it is a very good trend everywhere you can see. The best employee of a month, best employee of organization, best employee of a department recognize their contributions. It's a good thing and great thing. You are nothing to feel overwhelmed. You are nothing to feel unhappy, okay, or unmotivated. Instead, find out what are the things he did, how exactly performed, how exactly he dealt when rejection happened with him. Learn from them and proceed. Third scenario, when friend hits a milestone in his life, got a promotion, okay? So things like that, how do you reflect? You should celebrate their win and brainstorm your next big step. Learn from today. Do it. Learning is through here from yesterday. You do it in your life. When your colleague gets promotion, you should be the first to congratulate. You should be the first to celebrate his success. Because when you celebrate his success, you are transforming your mind towards success. That is for sure. There is no other way. Follow this. So what are the final thoughts? Jealousy reveals desires, not flaws. The feeling of your jealousy is nothing but, a different expression of your unfulfilled desire. Fundamentally, it is not a flaw. So collaboration beats comparison every time. It is only through collaboration you move forward. You collaborate with a successful employee. You collaborate with the best employee of the organization. How did he do? And you move forward. So this is the collaboration. Third, every moment of envy holds the blueprint for your next breakthrough. As I said, so here is the challenge for you today. I challenge you, turn one jealous thought into action today. Learning you are doing from yesterday. Action you will take now, the way it is said, because it is your life, it is your career. Do it well, play it well, play your game well. You are going to be the winner. DM me when insight or result did its peak. Stay tuned tomorrow for the 11th day for the topic emotional ownership, how to stop blaming and start empowering. Stop blaming. We'll see that tomorrow. Thank you very much.